Hi again everyone, and welcome back to Building with Bree. Next thing I'm going to be building or putting together is a nice sturdy chair for the shower. So without further ado, let's just open the box and see what we got. Okay. Alright, so I just counted for all of the parts for this chair. And similar to one of the other things, it doesn't look like they're marked by which piece is which, but they look easy enough to be able to distinguish from each other. So I think we're okay there. I did realize, like, I was reading some of the intro stuff for this, and it said that it should be mounted against the wall. I don't really know if that's going to be 100% necessary, so confirmed with my mom we're going to keep all of the packaging just in case this doesn't work, but she said go ahead and just keep just assemble it anyways. And so yeah, that's what we're going to do, and hopefully it's what we're expecting. Okay, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so it is now just a few days later from when I started this. Kind of lost a little patience with it at the time, especially trying to use this and this to tighten these screws. So yeah, I am back now and actually brought some of my own tools, and I have this. So I'm gonna look and see if maybe some of this might be able to help me a little bit better than what I was working with before. So I'm going to pick up where I left off and see if I can get this done. Okay. Okay, so I finally finished step one, which was to put all these initial bars together. As you can see, all of these. So I finished putting that, so now I was getting ready for step two. And it says to put this plastic, I guess they call it a backrest, this thing here, to slide it onto one of these poles. But then it also says here, or at least it shows a picture of these two screws and these washers, and to put them into there too. So what doesn't make sense is that Well, first of all, I'm assuming they're these washers. Again, nothing's really marked of what's what. Or, these are the screws, sorry, not the washers. But, this is the size of the screw that it shows here, and this is what I'm given. So, the sizes don't really match up, but it's the only type of screw that I have that has like the point at the end. So, I'm assuming that's the one we're working with here. But also, I'm not really sure what putting the screws in there is supposed to do, because it looks like the screw is going to be going here with 2 washers, but then this is supposed to go over it. So I don't really know what the purpose of that even is. So that's going to be interesting to figure out. But other than that, yeah, let's just go for it and see if we can figure that out. Okay. Okay, so looks like putting those screws in actually it acts as a stopper for the backrest so that it doesn't go all the way down. So yeah, I guess that's what it's meant for. Not bad. So now I just gotta put this on there, and then yeah, put the feetsies on. So yeah, all right, making progress. Be doing good. Okay. My patience is wearing thin again. What is this? I can't. I haven't had this much problem. I haven't had this much issue with trying to get something completely screwed on as I have with this thing. Like, what? So these have these screws, like the holes for the screws. They're supposed to go through and thread through. As much as I try and I try and I try to screw it in, it's just not locking in. And I don't know why. Maybe I need another break. Let me take another break. See if I can get it a little bit later. Okay.
Much later.
Okay, so my mom ended up helping me finish this off. It definitely was very tricky trying to get all of those screws in properly. Used a bigger bit of the Phillips, so that definitely helps. So this is just how it looks like, how in the shower, and yeah. So that being said, another item is now complete. So yeah, thanks again guys for watching, and see you next time on Building with Bree.
Keep trying every day.
Hold your head up high and you'll find your way. You can do it, there's nothing to it. Keep trying.